Hello people, it's time for another WWE 2K14 custom story. It's been a while since I've recorded one, but I'm back. I've been uploading every day, but they're from old recordings. So here we have Paul Lesnar. I'm going to guess it's going to be a created wrestler with maybe Paul's head and Brock's body. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment on the video and subscribe to my channel. Brock Lesnar, I found a time machine. I'm going to show Paul. Apparently the briefcase is a time machine. So there we are with Brock as the World Heavyweight Champion. Found a time machine. I wonder if Seth Rollins' briefcase is a time machine. Maybe I'll go back in time and not double cross the Shield, who knows. There we go. So we've got Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins here. I'm not actually playing in the match. Say one-on-one. So it's Hell in a Cell, so I'm guessing this is a recent... Actually no, I downloaded this video before the whole stipulation match was made between Cena and Ambrose as to who faces Seth Rollins. So I guess this must be chance. Don't know what's going to happen here. I hope it's over quickly because I don't want to have to sit through this match for it to be a rubbish story. So the two former Shield members, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, fighting in the match, Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So this could be, although it was made before the stipulation was made, this could happen at Hell in a Cell. Here's a pinfall. Dean Ambrose kicking out. So yeah, this could happen at Hell in a Cell. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. I personally feel like it would be Cena versus Seth Rollins just because Cena wins everything essentially. So Dean Ambrose probably isn't going to beat him, but we'll see about that. I think that's the only match to date that's made. The two matches, I should say. Cena versus Ambrose and then the winner versus Seth Rollins. Be interesting to see who's going to face Brock Lesnar as actually no. Will there be a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match? I don't think Lesnar's booked to be on. It might just be Raw, but he's not booked till like next year, according to rumours. But that's possibly just on the TV shows and not the pay-per-views. I'm hoping there's a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match at the pay-per-view, but it'll be interesting to see who faces Brock Lesnar as Cena, the main guy in the company, is facing Dean Ambrose. Now, there's apparently rumours that Randy Orton's going to turn face, so he could possibly go against Brock Lesnar if he's going to be at Hell in a Cell. I can't really think of anyone else that would, like, you know, Bryan and Punk have gone. Although Bryan will be back, whereas Punk won't. I can't really see who else would face Brock Lesnar for the championship. Be interesting to see what happens, but there we go. Seth Walker there. Seth Rollins wins by knockout. I was going to say that was a very quick pinfall. There was no count there. The match is won by knockout. That's not Seth's music, I don't think. No, it's not the Shield music. Maybe it's similar to Seth's new music. Okay, so here we go. Seth Rollins beating Dean Ambrose. Shut up, Michael Cole. It wasn't a Hell in a Cell match. Talking rubbish as usual. So here we go. Let's see what happens next. I'm really hoping that this turns out to be a good story as I just sat through that match. Don't want to have to delete the file and not upload it. Here we go. Here's Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, hell yeah. Is anything actually going to happen? Doesn't look like it, not so far. Okay, so there's another match. I'm really hoping that I actually get to play, because watching people play matches, wow, watching the AI complete matches isn't the most fun in the world. Here we go, Brock Lesnar coming to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion. Who's he going to be against? I think it's a creative character. Yeah, here we go. Creative character entrance. Oh, it's a tag team match. So there's Paul Heyman in his sports outfit, I guess. Definitely not a standard wrestling outfit. It's a bit like the kind of outfit that Drew Carey was wearing at the Royal Rumble in 2001. So what's going on here? That's not Shield music, but the Shield stuff playing. So here we go. Seth Rollins. Still at Hell in the Cell, which is weird. Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. So Seth having 2 matches. So here we have Randy Orton, who's a WWE Tag Team Champion. The old Tag Team Championships, not the unified ones that are currently around. I guess it probably doesn't matter though for the match. Alright, do I get to play? Yes! I am Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. If I'm completely honest, if this really happened, I do think that Lesnar and Heyman would win. Obviously Heyman would just like run around the outside and like possibly like pull the guy's legs occasionally and like run away. But Lesnar could definitely destroy Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Unless Triple H got involved and, you know, possibly Batista or whoever else. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see Paul Heyman train up and become a wrestler. I don't know if he's ever actually been in a match, because I know Eric Bischoff has, obviously Vince has been in quite a few. Don't think Teddy Long was in any. You know, referees Nick Patrick and Earl Hebner had a match in 2001. It's always interesting, you know, Michael Cole. It's always interesting to see the guys who aren't actually wrestlers get in the ring. Obviously they usually just get beaten up or can't wrestle. In the case of the invasion match between the 2 referees, Nick Patrick and Earl Hebner. Both awful at wrestling, but it was a funny match regardless. So I'm just being very repetitive here, doing the same moves over and over again to Randy Orton. Bit weird how I'm fighting Randy Orton as Paul Lesnar, Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar's fighting Seth Rollins. Bit weird, but oh well. Gonna escape out the ring. Oh. So there we go, I'm going to take out Seth Rollins. The greatest manager of all time, greatest advocate of all time, whatever he wants to call himself, is in the ring, taking out Seth Rollins. He's been taking out Randy Orton. Tornado DDT from Paul Heyman. What's his signature? Oh, it's got the standard moveset that the created wrestlers automatically have, which I guess makes sense. Can't imagine Paul Heyman doing anything more exciting than a DDT if I'm completely honest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman defeating Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Don't know if this game's on easy mode or not, but I don't really think it matters because people want to see the stories and not the matches so much. Okay. So is this you know, is the name of this story Paul Lesnar because they're a tag team, or is there going to be a merging of the 2 characters? I guess we'll have to wait and see. There was a time machine found. Maybe what that time machine did was, you know, give Paul Heyman a few years to train to be a wrestler. Who knows? Okay, Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar attacking from behind, and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman must have done a powerful attack to take out Randy Orton there. So there we go, into the ropes. Dropping Seth Rollins onto the rope. Here we go, Randy Orton, double suplex. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar taken out. One half of the tag team champions, Randy Orton, and the ex-Shield member, Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar not stopping. Paul Heyman pulling Brock away. Here we go, leaving the ring now. I'm going to skip this part. Okay, so that's the end of the story. So it was just a tag team between Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Not a created wrestler that is emerging of the two of them. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment on the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.